Happy Monday fun day, everyone. I hope you're doing fantastic. Today we're going to be doing another craft as always. And yeah, we're going to be making a moving jellyfish plate. So what you'll need for today's craft is a piece of cardboard or a piece of paper, doesn't matter. A popsicle stick, any size, any color. A plastic, paper, or foam plate. Some scissors. I'm using an X-Acto knife, you do not need to, it's just easier for me. Some yarn, some paint, and some glue. I'm using hot glue because it's quicker and easier for me. You do not need to use it, you can use regular glue or even tape if you'd like. And then also something to draw or write with, okay? So, we are going to start right off the bat with painting this plate. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna paint the inside of this plate blue. If you don't have paint, markers can work too. It'll just take you a little longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick paint of this. Any type of paint, any marker, nothing has to be too fancy. I'm just using what I have around at the church here. All right, so that is painted blue. And if you're using markers, or maybe if you have more time or would like to add something extra, once the paint dries, or maybe once your markers are down, you could add a few little baby fishies throughout your water there if you'd like, totally up to you. So my plate is painted, super easy, super ready. So I'm just gonna put it off to the side here. And then I have this plate here just to put my wet paintbrush on, just so I don't make a mess anywhere. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your piece of cardboard or piece of paper, whatever you have, and you're going to put your hand on it like this. So just like that, and then you're just gonna trace around your fingers like so. And I have a really big piece of cardboard, so you don't really need it that big. And then you're just gonna trace around, but don't go between every finger. What you want to do is kind of make it look like a mitten. So you're not going through every finger, you're just making a nice clean shape like that. And then I'm going to thicken it. And then what you can do now or later is paint that whatever color you want. So totally up to you what you want to do. So I'm going to cut mine first and then paint it. If you want to paint it then cut it, totally up to you. I have mine cut out here. I'm going to fix it so it's a little cleaner of an oval. Or I guess half oval of a mitten shape. I don't know what shape this is. If you know what shape this would be, please let me know. I'm not good at shapes. I guess it looks like a Pac-Man ghost. I don't know. All right, so now I'm gonna give this a quick paint. I'm just gonna open my red here and give them a quick paint. Whoop. All right. And this can be any color you want. You do not have to make it red. And you do not need to have the same colors as me. You make it how you want. And we are just gonna let it dry. I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna let everything dry and I'm gonna clean up my paint and I'll be right back. All right, so my cardboard is nice and dry here. My plate is still drying, so we're gonna work on our jellyfish first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make him some eyes. I'm gonna just draw them with a marker. And then I'm also gonna make them a nice mouth. And I'm also just gonna give them some little jellyfish detailing. Sometimes you see jellyfish and they have those little circles on them. All right, so I have my jellyfish with his smile and detailing dots on him. And I'm just gonna sit and put him down for a minute. And now you're gonna take your yarn or string, whatever you have, and you're just gonna cut it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the end of your yarn or your string. And you're gonna, once again, you're gonna use 3 fingers. Or maybe 2. I'm gonna use 2 just because I have bigger fingers. I'm gonna let you pick 2 or 3, whatever you like. And you're just gonna wrap it around your hand a few times. So I'm doing 1 full wrap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did about 8. It doesn't matter how many you do. And then I'm going to cut it as close to my finger as possible. And then I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to take it off of my finger and then I'm going to cut the top, just like so. And just like that, we have a few jellyfish legs. And if you want them shorter or longer, do what you like best, but these are about my length. I think I am going to cut it down a little bit later. We'll see how my other ones go. And so I've done pink. I'm now going to do my yellow, or my orange and my yellow. And I will show you again, just in case you missed it, and I'll go nice and slow. So take 2 or 3 fingers. I'm going to do 3. I thought I was going to do 2, but I'm going to do 3. And then just with the back of your hand, just hold it with your thumb. And then 1 wrap, 2 wrap, 3 wrap, 4 wrap, 5 wrap, 6 wrap, 7 wrap, 8 wrap, 9 wrap. I did 10 that time. Like I said, it does not need to be perfect. It's totally up to you. And then I'm gonna go and cut it there. And then cut it here. And just like that, I have more legs. I'm gonna do the exact same thing with my yellow. 3 colors of string here. You can have as many or as few as you'd like. And I'm just gonna kind of see how they'll look. All right, I think I'm actually going to cut mine a little shorter. They are a little long, so I'm just gonna bring them down a few inches. And I'm just gonna go just like one quick, easy cut, just like that. And now I'm gonna look much better. Now I'm just gonna take some. I'm not gonna use all of them. I made a little too many. I think I'm just gonna take, what, 4 of each? Yeah, that sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna put them in a pattern. Like I said, it's totally up to you how you do this. I just don't want all of them chunked together like they were. And then what you're gonna do is once you have the style you like and the length you like, you're just gonna glue them to the back of your jellyfish. I messed up my pattern. So once again, I'm just using hot glue because it's quick and easy for me. You do not need to use hot glue, and if you are, please, oh please be careful. Please, I do not want you getting hurt. And I'm just gonna stick them on the back real quick. I'm just gonna add a few more jellyfish legs just to really fill up Mr. Jellyfish here. All right. I'm gonna press it down, and just like that, I have my jellyfish. But he's not done yet. So my plate is still wet and drying. So what I'm going to do now is on the back of Mr. Jellyfish, I am going to put a popsicle stick. This is what's going to give him more of that magical effect when we get him moving. So I'm just gonna use my hot glue again. Once again, you do not have to use hot glue. You could use tape or regular glue if you'd like, totally up to you. I just prefer hot glue because it's quick and easy, and I've gotten really good with hot glue. And then I'm gonna sit and let that dry and grab my paper plate. It is still a little wet, but it'll be okay. So what you're gonna do on your paper plate is you are going to go towards the bottom, not the complete bottom. So you're gonna find the middle, so find the half. And then from that half mark from the bottom, go find the second half, so a quarter. However you do it is up to you. You can put it higher or you can put it lower. It's totally up to you. I'm just gonna make a small mark with my pen, mainly because my my paint is still wet. And then on that mark you made, you can't really see mine, but it's right there. You are going to take some scissors. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. If you have one, that's awesome. Get a parent's permission first, or just use scissors. Always make sure you have your parents' help if you need it. And then we're just going to cut on that line that we've made. You should not go through the whole plate. It's just in the middle of the plate. All right. Just like that. I kind of messed up right there. The type of plate I have did not really like that. But that's okay because it'll be hidden with our jellyfish. So once your glue and your paint is dry and you have that slit in your plate, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick that popsicle stick in towards the back. Bring the popsicle stick as far down as it'll go. Be careful not to wreck your jellyfish. And then bring it, and then look at that. You have a little moving jellyfish. He spins. And just like that, you have a fun little jellyfish. You could do it with a shark or a regular fish if you want, but today we did it with a jellyfish. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the craft. And as always, I love you, I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.